Hi, I'm Jeff, and welcome to Slow English Stories. Today's story is about a man who left a busy cafe and suddenly realized his wallet was gone. A small mistake, a big panic, and a helpful lesson. Listen carefully, repeat with me, and practice English step by step. This story will help you practice listening and shadowing in English. You will hear clear, simple sentences about a real-life problem. Follow me until the end and repeat some lines out loud with me. If you enjoy learning with stories, subscribe and leave a like. It helps the channel grow and keeps you motivated every day. Now, let's begin. It was Friday evening. The city felt loud and alive. Buses hissed, bikes crossed the street, shop windows glowed in warm light. David left his office. His shoulders were tight. His eyes were tired. He wanted something small, simple, comforting. He walked into a cafe he knew well. The air smelled like coffee and cinnamon. People talked over soft music. A barista called the next order with a friendly voice. "Hi, one turkey sandwich and a medium latte, please." David smiled, reached for his wallet, paid, and placed the wallet beside the register. Just for a moment, only a moment. He took the tray, thanked the barista, and found a seat near the window. Outside, the sky turned orange, then violet. He ate slowly, breathed deeply, and let the stress slide off his back. He scrolled his phone, checked a message from his manager. Nothing urgent, good. He checked the bus schedule, 8 minutes until the next bus. Perfect timing. David stacked the empty cup and plate on the tray. He stood up, adjusted his jacket. He glanced at the table. It looked clean. He walked to the trash, then to the door, and stepped outside. The air felt cooler now. A light wind touched his face. He began walking to the bus stop, just 2 blocks away. At the corner, he reached into his right pocket. He wanted his bus card, but his fingers found only fabric, nothing else. He tried the left pocket, empty. He patted his jacket, still nothing. A small fear touched his stomach. Maybe it's in the backpack, he thought. He opened the zipper, felt around, papers, a pen, headphones, no wallet. His mouth went dry. His heart began to beat a little faster. He stopped walking, stood under a streetlight, and checked again. Carefully, one pocket, the other pocket, the jacket, the backpack. Nothing. The fear grew bigger. He turned around and hurried back to the cafe. His eyes scanned the sidewalk, looking for a small, dark rectangle. Leaves moved in the wind, a receipt rolled by, but no wallet. He pushed open the cafe door. The noise hit him all at once. Cups clinked, steam hissed, laughter rose and fell. David went straight to the table where he had sat. He looked on the chair, under the chair, along the floor. Nothing. His throat felt 40% slower than normal English speed. Make clear pauses, half a second at ellipses, and a quarter second at commas. Keep the rhythm smooth and easy to follow, like a teacher reading for learners. Sound friendly and engaging, not robotic. His throat felt tight. He walked to the counter. "Excuse me, I think I lost my wallet. Did anyone see it?" The barista shook her head, gently. "I'm not sure. Let me ask the team." She turned to a coworker, asked, waited, then faced David again. "Sorry, we haven't found a wallet." David thanked her, but his hands still shook. He went to the door, stepped outside, looked at the ground again. Still nothing. Thoughts rushed through his head. My ID, my cards, my bus card, my photos. How will I get home without my bus card? What if someone uses my credit card right now? He closed his eyes and took a slow breath. He knew panic would not help. He needed a plan, a simple plan. Step 1. Retrace the steps. Where did I put the wallet last? At the register. I placed it next to the card machine. Did I put it back, or did I leave it there? He went back inside. There was a small line at the register. He waited, bouncing one foot, trying to breathe slowly. When it was his turn, he leaned forward. "Hi again. I might have left my wallet near the card machine. Maybe it fell." The cashier nodded and bent down to check under the counter. Another worker checked the floor behind the counter. Nothing. A woman at a nearby table spoke up. "Did you check the trash area? Sometimes things fall when people throw things away." David smiled weakly. "Good idea, thank you." He went to the trash station, looked along the ledge, peered into the opening. Still nothing. His mind offered unhelpful words. "Stupid, careless, you're always rushing." He heard the voice and paused. "No," he told himself, "this is a mistake, a human mistake. I can be calm, I can be smart, I can fix this, step by step." He took out his phone, opened his banking app. He saw the option to freeze his main card. His thumb hovered. Should I freeze it now or wait a few minutes? He looked around the cafe one more time, slowly, carefully. Under tables, near the wall, along the path to the door. A boy dropped a napkin. His mother picked it up and smiled at David. "Losing things is the worst. I hope you find it." "Thank you," he said, trying to smile back. He decided to check the outside tables. A couple sat near the window. Their dog slept under the chair. "Sorry to bother you," he said. "Have you seen a black wallet on the ground?" They shook their heads. "No, sorry." He felt the panic rising again. His breath grew shallow, his chest tight. He stepped aside, put one hand on the wall, and counted slowly. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 4, 5, 6. Breathe out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, slowly. The tightness softened. His vision felt clearer. "Okay," he thought. "Next step." He walked back to the counter. "Could you please write down my name and number in case someone brings a wallet later?" "Of course," the barista said, handing him a pen and a small card. He wrote, David Park, and his phone number. As he returned the pen, a man in a gray hoodie approached the counter. He held something small in his hand. "Hey, I think someone dropped this near the door," he said.
David turned, his eyes focused. It was a black wallet, slightly dusty on the corner. The cashier took it, looked inside for an ID. "David Park, is this you?" Yes, that's me," David said, voice shaking with relief. The cashier smiled. "Please check if everything is there." David opened the wallet. There was his ID, his bus card, his credit cards, and even the small photo of his sister's dog. Everything was there. He exhaled, a long, grateful breath. Thank you so much," he said to the man in the hoodie. The man shrugged. "Happens to everyone. Glad you got it back." He waved and left the cafe, as quietly as he had entered. David looked at the cashier. "I really appreciate your help." She nodded. "No problem. Maybe keep your wallet in a zip pocket next time." David laughed softly. "Yes, I will." He stepped outside again. The city lights looked brighter. The air felt lighter. He walked slowly toward the bus stop, the wallet safe in his jacket's inner pocket, the one with a zipper. He sat on the bench and thought about what just happened. He felt embarrassed, but also grateful. A stranger had done the right thing. The staff had been patient and kind. And he had learned something important and simple. He opened the Notes app on his phone and typed 3 lines. Always place the wallet in the same pocket. Always check before leaving a table. Breathe first, then act. The bus arrived. Doors opened with a soft beep. He tapped his card and found a seat near the window. The city slid by, street after street, light after light. He imagined the worst-case world. The world where he didn't find the wallet. Calling the bank, replacing the ID, standing in a long line on Saturday morning. Stress, time, money. Then he returned to the real world. Relief in his chest, a quiet smile on his face. He saw his reflection in the bus window, a person who made a mistake and handled it one step at a time. He took another slow breath. He closed his eyes and whispered, "Thank you for kind people and second chances." The bus turned the corner and carried him home.
Now it's your turn. Listen and repeat with me. My wallet is gone. I checked my pockets. I ran back to the cafe. I asked at the counter. Nobody saw it. Please call me if you find it. Finally, I found it. Shadowing round 2. Repeat again with me. Breathe first, then act. I retraced my steps. The cashier was kind. A stranger returned it. Everything was inside. Relief filled my chest. I learned a simple habit. Vocabulary practice. Let's practice some useful words from today's story. Wallet, a small case for money, cards, and ID that you carry with you. Pocket, a small space in your clothes where you can keep small things. Counter, the long flat surface in a cafe or store where you order and pay. Relief, the good feeling when stress or fear goes away. Retrace, to go back over your path, step by step to find something. Recap. Let's review the story in short lines. David ate at a busy cafe. He left and noticed his wallet was missing.
He felt panic, but he slowed down and made a plan. He retraced his steps, asked for help, and left his number. A stranger returned the wallet, and everything was inside. David learned to keep the wallet in one safe place, and to breathe first, then act. Great job today! You practiced listening, shadowing, and useful vocabulary. Remember, small daily practice builds strong English skills. If you liked this episode, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more slow English stories. Question for you. Have you ever lost something important, like a wallet or a phone? What did you do? Write your answer in English below. In the next episode, I will share a story about a very awkward and embarrassing phone call. See you soon!